What up, family? The Pepper Tree Apartments in Memphis. And these the same apartments, I just covered Duece, right? He a rapper out of Memphis, the Pepper Tree Apartments. And he was just over in Memphis on the live, shot at in these apartments while he was live, right? Now, today, 80% of the apartment complex is pretty much burnt down, fam. The same Pepper Tree Apartments that Duece from was shot at the other day on the live is burnt down. You can see families out there distraught, man. It started in one apartment and went on. They saying it's a Memphis gang retaliation, type beef, fam. Pepper Tree Apartments. Now, when it come to street beefs and the Opps, so to speak, it's just that dangerous to come through and set a whole apartment complex on fire, fam, with kids, mothers, grandmothers. One mother said she lost ashes of her son in the fire in her apartment, fam. This how wild. And not only that, it was maybe like 6 people shot at one time in one day in Memphis, fam. This recently, a couple of days. They've been having a lot of gang activity go on down in Memphis here lately, fam. And it's horrific. The video, fam, of the fire at this apartment complex, well-known apartment complex due to Duece and the street dudes that's from there. But what line do we draw, fam, when it comes to hurting children, grandmothers, mothers, fam? Because it's a lot of people, people lost everything, fam. You know what I'm saying, in that fire. They had to have the ambulance out to assist people, fam. It was that serious, some Taliban type of horrific scene, fam. And I was saying, when it comes to these rappers, fam, I'm not putting nothing that happened on Duece or nothing. But people tend to get real jealous, fam, of rappers. And if they feel disrespected by a rapper, because they feel like the rapper got more attention than them anyway. They want to take that from them. They feel like they ain't been heard. The only way I'm going to be able to be heard if I shoot that pistol and kill somebody. Then they'll understand what's going on. You feel me? That's how the street dudes feel. That's how the Opps feel. This situation right here, fam, I have never seen no type of street beef, gang-wise, whatever-wise, to where the Opps come in and set the complex on fire. Don't care who in the building, even if you ain't representing Pepper Tree, you ain't out there like that. Look, hey, we gonna set this thing on fire. We don't care who it is, fam. Hey, man, that's some real devilish thinking, fam. From the way of the fire and all that it got, like I said, I never seen it. People in Memphis saying it's retaliation on these projects that they in. I advise anybody in any nature of staying in the projects or raising your kids there, even separate from this fire, it's not a good place. It's too many people around. It's like prison. You have no peace. You cannot find peace in the projects. I don't care what they tell you. Whether it's people upstairs making noise, downstairs making noise, I don't care what it is. You going out, you got to see people, you got to park beside people. People hitting your car, they shooting, they fighting. You can't find peace there, fam. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of people run there to raise their kid there and wonder why their kid fell to the wayside. Is what they seen. It's what they seen. Can you imagine the kids that done lost everything in that building, which they was already used to coming from school and seeing the bangers out there, whatever they got going on, fam? Because it ain't no respect on how these gangsters in the streets getting down. You know what I'm saying? It's just wild loose. It's at an all-time high doing violence to innocent victims that got nothing to do with nothing. Just like this fire, they shooting them, they killing them. You feel what I'm saying? All behind the image that they got for the person that's around them while they shooting. You know, you risk 200-300 people behind what 2 of your homeboys gonna think and say about you. You feel me what I'm saying? Gaining some respect amongst them. You feel me? But you will take out hundreds of people just to do that, fam. Hey, that ain't the way to live. That ain't the way to live. And I can imagine the rapper Duece is feeling some type of way right now because they really love them projects, fam. And where they from. For somebody to come through and destroy it like that, that's something. But let me tell you the kicker. Don't nobody own nothing. I don't care if you do rep the projects, right? I don't care if you do rep that block where you from. You feel me? People is dying over these things that they don't even, when you leave and you die, hey man, they not finna put your name on a street on that block. It's not finna be named Martin Luther King nothing. You feel me? Nothing. You just another dead soul that done lost your life and your family out there mourning behind the image that you got for some dudes that really don't even care about you, fam. Really don't even care about you. Now, it's getting out of hand out there in Memphis when it comes to children, the elderly, different people like that that's paying their bills, regular civilians, fam, that's in the crossfire. Not yet no shooting, a real crossfire. To where they done set this building on fire like that, fam. People losing. It's starting to get cold. Like right now, we just getting into that type of, you know what I'm saying? Kids going to school. They got to go through this and see this. Like for real. It's at an all-time high. People is not thinking, fam, about other people. Literally. I'm talking about literally. People is not thinking. They thinking about themselves. If it's not hurting me, if it's not involved in my circle, if it's not involved in my family, hey man, I ain't got no heart for it at all. But I'm going to tell you something. If you a rapper, whether you a rapper, a regular street dude, a civilian, or whatever, at some point, the way you treat other people is going to come back on you. Whether it's your kids, whether it's people in the streets, because it's going to be a day that you get down. I guarantee it. Everybody get old. And if you don't make it to get old, you really went down. That means you died in the process. You died young. But it's going to be a point in your life to where you get older. Everybody bones start getting a little weaker. You feel what I'm saying? Your life start changing. You start seeing the light in a different way, and you're going to need people to help you just like when you was a little baby. And you might even have cancer, all these type of things. I see God let people fight, fam. You understand what I'm saying? And these be the reason of people thinking that they're getting away with stuff. And he might not even come right then. It might be 10, 20 years later. But you're going to feel him, fam. At a certain point, you're going to feel it, fam. And that's just a fact. But the Pepper Tree Apartments in Memphis destroyed. The gangsters come through and destroyed the whole apartments. Kid toys, kids, everything. Destroyed it, fam. Now, if that's the new gangster, man, I don't want nothing to do with it. I don't even want to deal with nobody that's dealing with it, fam. Like I say, when it comes to innocent people that ain't got nothing to do with nothing, it's a lot of us gangsters out here, we don't feel that, fam. And we're going to see how this play out. And hopefully, these families can get some assistance, fam, from the hierarchy to help them to get back on their feet. You know what I'm saying? Because we know these rappers ain't finna come together in Memphis and do nothing about this situation. But I'll keep y'all updated on this situation, fam. Pepper Tree Apartments in Memphis. Make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit that subscribe button, fam. I'm out.